Hey everybody, and welcome back to another new and noteworthy mod review. Today we're going to take a look at the Invoices mod. But before that, this video is brought to you by Gizmo UK and Paul Nadon Jr. Thank you for being farm barons. The Invoices mod, which can be found over at the farmingsimulator.com website or the in-game downloadable content menu, is going to be available for PC players only because it is making use of additional scripts. Now, in addition to be available for PC players only, this mod is really intended for multiplayer PC players specifically, as opposed to any PC player. The reason for that is the way this mod is designed. It is designed for players of one farm to be able to quickly invoice for services rendered another farm. And then if you have been invoiced for services that you have requested to be done for you, you can go into the invoices screen and then quickly pay any outstanding invoices so that you can settle up your debts. Now, I'm over here working in what I have called the town farm. And we are harvesting field 45 for the owner of the town farm. I am a part of what I have called the Southeast Farm, which is located in the southeast corner of Elm Creek. I want to go ahead and send an invoice for doing my harvesting work. So I'm going to go to the escape screen. You can see that we are harvesting grain on field 45. It is very important to remember. We're going to come down one to our invoices screen. From here, we have an inbox and an outbox. Now remember, we are a part of the Southeast Farm. So invoices we send will be in our outbox. Invoices that we receive from other farms will be in our inbox. I'm going to come down here and I want to create an invoice. We're going to invoice the town farm. And then we are going to select the job for which we are invoicing. As you can see from this list, we have quite a large list of jobs, from collecting stones, plowing, cultivating, mulching, sowing. There's different rates for sowing regular crops, potatoes, and sugarcane. Then we also have harvesting, and we have different rates for harvesting grain, potatoes, sugar beet, sugarcane, cotton, grapes, or olives. We have a different setup for organic fertilizer versus artificial fertilizer. We have creating bales, wrapping bales, delivering bales. We have feeding animals, which are priced out per hour. The bales are priced out per piece. We have being a general laborer. We have removing snow, planting trees, cutting trees, removing trees, and so forth. So we are going to pick, we're harvesting grain, and we are harvesting grain on field 45. So now we have a full list of all the fields. We're going to pick 45. The game knows that 45 is 0.36 hectares in size. So now that we are going to create an invoice for $715 for doing our field work on field 45. So we're going to hit add. And then once we are done, we could create other charges. Maybe we're also going to come through here and mulch after we do this. So we can select that we are going to mulch. Then we're going to pick field 45 again. And we're going to hit add. And basically we can keep adding to the list until we are done all the work that we have basically been contracted out to do for the town farm. And once we do that, we're going to create an invoice. Now we'll see here in our outbox an invoice that is unpaid for $944 to the town farm. Now let's pretend we are in the town farm and we have come to our invoices screen. Now we can see that we have in an inbox an unpaid invoice to the Southeast Farm for $944. We go here and we can see the detail. Well, it is going to be for harvesting grain, $750. And then it's going to be for mulching, $229. Well, assuming the work has been done, then we can come in here and we can hit pay invoice. And it says, do you want to settle your bill and transfer money to the Southeast Farm? Yes. And it is now just that simple. We have paid our invoice. You see that we have $944 has been transferred from our bank account to the Southeast Farms bank account. And if we look here under our invoices, it is now listed as paid to our inbox. If we come back to the Southeast Farm, come back up, to our invoices, we can see the outbox, our invoice has now been paid by the town farm. And that is it. That is pretty much the Invoices mod in a nutshell. I have to say, I am really, really excited to see this mod show up. We have done this in our Discord from Farm Sim 17. We've been doing this in 19, and we've done this in 22 so far. But we've done it the old school way of basically trying to keep track of things in a Google Sheet as far as work performed, how much the work was charged, and then basically if that was paid or not. So I am really, really excited to see this mod come so that we can now have a more automated way of keeping track of the bills that we owe to our other farmers on the server. Let me know your thoughts down below with respect to the Invoices mod. I'm not sure if a lot of people really understand what this mod does, because even multiple days after this mod has been released, it has only received a total of 8 rating points. Basically, only 8 people have rated this mod. Now, I've got to think that there's a lot more people out there that are playing in multiplayer that quite possibly just didn't really understand what this mod does. So I hope this video helps explain that, and I hope you all are going to enjoy using it in the near future. So until next time, happy farming.